For Esmeralda, the girl that lost things, George MacDonald. There was a girl that lost things, nor only from her hand. She lost, indeed, why most things, as if they had been sand. She said, but I must use them, and can't look after all. Indeed, I did not lose them, I only let them fall. That's how she lost her thimble. It fell upon the floor. Her eyes were very nimble, but she never saw it more. And then she lost her dolly, her very doll of all. That loss was far from jolly, but worse things did befall. She lost a ring of pearls with a ruby in them set, but the dearest girl of girls cried only, did not fret. And then she lost her robin, ah, that was a sorrow dire. He hopped along in bobbin, hopped Bob into the fire. And once she lost a kiss as she came down the stair, but that she did not miss, for sure it was somewhere. Just then she lost her heart too, but did so well without it, she took that in good part too, and said not much about it. But when she lost her health, she did feel rather poor, till in came loads of wealth by quite another door. And soon she lost a dimple that was upon her cheek. That was very simple, she was so thin and weak. And then she lost her mother, and thought that she was dead. Sure there was not another on whom to lay her head. And then she lost herself, but that she threw away, and God upon his shelf it carefully did lay. And then she lost her sight, and lost all hope to find it, but a fountain well of light came flashing out behind it. At last she lost the world, in a black and stormy wind, away from her world. But the loss, how could she mind? For with it she lost her losses, her aching and her weeping, her pains and griefs and crosses, and all things not worth keeping. It left her with the lost things her heart had still been craving. Among them she found why most things, and all things worth the saving. She found her precious mother, whom not the least had died, and then she found that other, whose heart had hers inside. She found herself all mended, new dressed, and strong and white. She found her health new blended with a radiant delight. She found her little robin. He made his wings go flap, came fluttering and went bob into her lap. So, girls that cannot keep things, be patient till tomorrow, and mind you don't believe things that are not worth such sorrow. For the Father great of fathers, of mothers and girls and boys, in his arms his children gathers, and ceased all their toys.